Namaskar. When we speak about leadership, we usually talk about vision, mission, strategy, and influence. But there is one element that silently drives every organization, every family, and every civilization. That element is money and wealth. But here is the real question. Is money the goal of leadership? Or is money the result of the right leadership mindset? More than 2300 years ago, one of the greatest strategic thinkers of India, Chanakya, also known as Kautilya, gave deep insights about wealth, prosperity, financial stability, and happiness. Chanakya was not only the mentor of Chandragupta Maurya, but also the author of Arthashastra, one of the most powerful texts on economics, governance, leadership, and financial management. His message was simple but powerful. Wealth is important, but wealth must be guided by wisdom. Let us explore Chanakya's leadership mindset about money and prosperity. Wealth is necessary for stability. Chanakya clearly said, Arthasya moolam rajyam, meaning the stability of a kingdom depends on its economic strength. In modern terms, this means a leader without financial stability cannot sustain a vision. Whether it is a family, a business, or a nation, financial strength creates security, growth, opportunity, and innovation. A weak economy weakens leadership. That is why a true leader must understand money management and wealth creation, not for greed, but for stability and long-term growth. Money should serve purpose, not ego. Chanakya warned leaders about one dangerous trap, the trap of ego-driven wealth. He believed money should support society, development, people, stability. If money becomes a tool of ego and luxury, leadership collapses. Today we see many businesses fail not because of lack of money, but because of ego decisions. True leadership understands that money is a resource, not an identity. Prosperity comes from discipline. Chanakya strongly emphasized discipline in financial life. He advised leaders to control spending, impulsive decisions, unnecessary luxury. He believed that wealth grows through patience, planning, wise investments, controlled expenses. In modern language, we call this financial discipline. Many people want prosperity, but very few want financial discipline. A leadership mindset understands this truth. Wealth should flow like energy. Chanakya understood a powerful economic principle. Money must circulate. When money flows through trade, employment, development, and innovation, the entire society becomes prosperous. But when money is hoarded without purpose, growth stops. A good leader creates economic movement. That is why successful leaders focus on creating opportunities, building industries, encouraging innovation. Because prosperity grows when wealth flows. Financial stability brings confidence. Chanakya believed financial stability gives leaders the freedom to think clearly. A person struggling for basic survival cannot focus on strategy, innovation, or long-term vision. This is why financial planning is important. Not to become rich, but to free the mind from constant stress. When financial pressure reduces, leadership thinking expands. Happiness is not only money. Chanakya gave a very balanced perspective. He said, wealth is necessary, but wealth alone does not create happiness. True prosperity comes from balance between wealth, knowledge, relationships, ethics, peace of mind. If money increases but peace disappears, then that wealth becomes a burden. A leader must build holistic prosperity. Protect wealth with wisdom. Chanakya gave a famous principle. Wealth must be protected like a strategic asset. He advised leaders to always think about risk management, security, long-term sustainability. In today's language, we call this financial planning, diversification, contingency planning. A leadership mindset always prepares for the future uncertainties. The right use of wealth builds legacy. Chanakya believed the real power of wealth is impact. A leader should use wealth to build institutions, create employment, support society, develop knowledge. When wealth is used for collective progress, the leader creates a legacy. and legacy is greater than money. Money finishes, but impact continues. Leadership wealth versus personal wealth. Chanakya differentiated between two types of wealth: personal wealth, leadership wealth. Personal wealth is what you own. Leadership wealth is what you create for others. Great leaders focus more on leadership wealth because when others grow, the entire ecosystem becomes prosperous. Prosperity begins in the mind. Finally, Chanakya believed prosperity begins in the mindset. A scarcity mindset creates fear. A leadership mindset creates opportunity. The difference between a follower and a leader is often how they think about money. Followers think about earning money, leaders think about creating value. And when value is created, money naturally follows. Chanakya's wisdom teaches us a powerful lesson. Money is not the enemy of spirituality or leadership, but money must be guided by wisdom, discipline, ethics, purpose. A strong leadership mindset understands that wealth is a responsibility. When wealth is managed wisely, it creates prosperity, stability, happiness, opportunity for generations. So the real question is not how much money do we earn. The real question is what mindset do we bring to money? Because when the mindset is right, wealth, prosperity, happiness, and financial stability naturally follow.
If this series has helped you reflect, grow, or reimagine your leadership, please leave a rating and share it with your network. If this inspired you, share it with someone who leads with their heart. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow our series, Reinvent Yourself and Conceal the Leader Within. Let's bring back value-based leadership, one story at a time.